Do not attempt to adjust your set. This is a Streaming Freedom Video Bulletin. It cannot be stopped, and it is the only free voice left on the net.
Hello friends, and welcome back to the channel. For today's Skyrim mod showcase on the PS4, we're going to be taking a look at another one of the unique outfit sets ported to PlayStation by Mod Author Gluptino and originally created by Mod Author zzjay. While not lore-friendly to Skyrim, because the outfits come from other game series and anime series, they're still definitely unique sets of armor and clothing to take a look at. Today's will be TRISS Dress from The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Now, a couple of things to keep in mind is that the mod has a requirement of a skeleton mod called XMPSSE. Currently, there are 2 skeleton mods under that name available on PlayStation that I'm aware of. However, I will be using the mod XP32 with fixed scripts, and the fixed scripts are listed as being XMPSSE. The other mod that might be required, but is not listed, is a CBBE body type. That's because that is what the dress was originally created for, and without it, there could be body seams on the female characters. While we do not have access to that mod on PlayStation, an alternative that you can try is the mod HD Complexion For Women, Port by Mod Author zzjay, which will fix the issue on any vanilla female body. So again, while this is not lore friendly to Skyrim, luckily we know that nobody in our community ever has an issue with something not being lore friendly to the game. So with that said, let's see how to find today's showcased mod. So this mod is currently a little further back in the latest category. There are 2 versions available, a PS4 version and PS5. Please, as always, make certain to pick the version of the mod that matches your version of the game. Depending on when you see the video, you can also find it by bringing up the search function with L1 and then typing in TRISS to the search bar. And then the mod you're looking for is these 2 right here, the name of which is Witcher 3 Female Armors Redone, TRISS Dress CBBE PS4. It was ported to PlayStation by Mod Author Gluptino, with the original credit going to Mod Author zzjay, and the mod description in part reads, includes a set of female armors from the game The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Now it does list something about a TRISS model here, which I believe is what the screenshots are, but I do not believe that that is included in the PlayStation version. The location that you can obtain this is either in Alvor's house basement, Whiterun Catacombs area. However, I cannot find it there, possibly due to Whiterun being heavily modded, or what you'll be seeing in this video, crafting it at the studded section of the forge after first crafting a book from Miscellaneous. Now, requirements for the mod is a skeleton mod called XMPSSE. There are currently 2 versions that I'm aware of under that name on PlayStation, but I will be using XP32 with fixed scripts. It's the same mod that I've been showcasing all these CBBE armors. Now, I don't have time to go over everything here, but please, as always, make certain to read the mod description in its entirety before you choose to download and install this or any other mod. So, with the required mods installed, or at least what we have access to on PlayStation, you can obtain the items either from a chest located in Riverwood, Alvor's house basement, Whiterun, the Catacombs area. However, I cannot find it there, possibly due to my Whiterun being heavily modded, or coming to any blacksmith forge. And then, as always, be certain to kick off the NPCs that's stopping you from being able to actually use it. If you happen to be using the mod Separate Vanilla Crafting menu, make certain to pick the right hand side option at the forge so that you can access the modded content as soon as they let you. Now, if you've already installed and used the previous TRISS mod, then you'll find that the new items have been added here to the study section. But if you don't have anything, head over to the Miscellaneous category, and then you are looking for this right here, diagram The Witcher 3 Female Armors. So go ahead and craft one of these. And then I suggest backing out of the forge, just make sure everything loads in correctly. Then, with the book in your inventory, access the forge, and you'll find that the items have been added to the studded section, which includes Triss's DLC boots, DLC circlet, DLC gloves, DLC necklace, DLC outfit, Masquerade dress, Masquerade gloves, and finally, Masquerade sandal. Now you'll note also that Triss's Witcher 2 outfits and Witcher 3 outfits from the previous showcase are here. However, there is no model. That's because that mod is not currently installed. And if you don't have it and attempt to craft these, then when you place it on the character, wherever that is worn at will be invisible. So you will acquire that mod if you want to use these items, and I suggest it placed first by this mod placed after. However, you do not need it if you only want to craft these items, which I am crafting right now. And after I save my footage, I'm going to attempt to equip these to Sophia, as she has a custom body, so that's the chance of me crashing. So I'll get her outfitted and be back with you guys in a little bit.
Don't think I don't see you eyeing me up and down.
You know what I'm going
I'm
to
not
do?
just eye candy, you know. I do have other uses. And if you're
I
thinking
agree.
what I think you are thinking, then think again.
No, you're wearing
To
this
be
on.
admired, though, I must admit.
Yes, I know. That's why I'm going to be putting you in this on, and you're going to help me showcase it. And you're going to stand still for once, aren't you? So, this is how Sophia looks in Triss's DLC
I'm glad
outfit.
that's sorted.
Yes, it's sorted in your inventory. And that consists of the entirety of the DLC outfit. This has always been my absolute favorite dress of Triss's in that game, for obvious reasons. But besides that, it's just really a beautiful dress. I love the detailing work on it. Now, I don't know if this is a recreation of it or if it's like series outfit that we originally took a look at and was an actual port of it into Skyrim. I'm led to believe that this is probably the actual dress. If not, it's a damn good recreation. As you can see, lots of fantastic detailing work on it. And she looks absolutely breathtaking in it. So, that is what this dress looks like. Let me go ahead and pull that off of her and switch her to the Masquerade variant. Back with you in just a little bit. So here is how Sophia looks wearing Triss's Masquerade dress. Now this outfit consists of the dress itself, as well as the gloves, and then it is finished off with a pair of sandals, which actually does have the correct foot textures on it, because we know from doing the comparisons on her in the one video that her feet are a little messed up looking, but just corrected that, as I'm not currently using any body mods. Then around over here to the side and back, you can see a lot of nice detailing on this dress as well. Between the two, the DLC dress is definitely my favorite. It's always been my favorite of Triss's, but this one's still nice as well. So, if you're interested in it, download it, give it a try. Remember, if you only want the clothing as seen in this showcase, you don't require the previous mod. However, if you want the Witcher 2 and Witcher 3 outfits from that showcase, then you do. They both need to be active in the load order, and I suggest placing this one after that. Thank you to the mod author that ported it, thank you to the mod author that created it, and thank you for watching. Take care. This has been a Streaming Freedom Video Bulletin. Peace out.